Hello everyone. It's time to begin with JavaScript practical question series. In these practical questions, we will see the output of some of the code given by an interviewer. Sometimes these questions are little confusing. Let's see how we can tackle all those questions one by one. In this particular question, we have been asked to print window.a and window.b. Here we are able to see A is declared with where keyword having value 10 and B is declared with let keyword having value 20. As A is not present inside any of the function and not any block also. So A will have the global level scope while B is declared with a let keyword. So B will have the block level scope. Due to that reason, a window.a will be accessible properly and it will give us an output of 10. But window.b will show us undefined as b will not go and sit inside the window object. In this way, we can explain this answer to an interviewer. Let's see our next question. In this particular question, we have been given an object named as demo. There we have one property named as a with some value and then we have method named as print. In this print method, we are trying to access this dot a. But yes, it is an arrow function. So at this time, this dot a will not point towards the current object. Instead, it will point towards the window object. That's the reason here we will surely get an undefined. But if we will change this particular arrow function with a normal function, that means print colon function and then pair of parentheses, and we remove this particular arrow function symbol, then yes, we will get an output of 10, 20, 30, 40. With this proper explanation, we can impress an interviewer that even if it is not able to print something, then what extra we can do to get our answer. Now the next thing will come. In this particular question, we have been given an object named as person having some value such as age, first name and then N1 and so on. After this, we are trying to copy the value of person inside a new person. And then we are changing the value of new person dot first name dot N1 to XYZ. That means now ABC is changed to XYZ for a new person. But we need to print console.log person.firstname.n1. So what will be the output? So here the output will be XYZ as both the object person as well as new person points towards the same memory address. And if we will change any of the thing, then it will be reflected into both the object. Once we will say this particular explanation to an interviewer, he or she will surely ask you, if I don't want to change it, then what I can do? Then the proper solution for that is we can make use of json.stringify first, and outside that we can write json.parse, and then we can assign that value to a new person. So by this way, once we will change the value of new person object, it will not be reflected into the person and vice versa. If you want detailed description about this, how objects should be copied and all, then you can surely follow my another playlist given in the description below. Now it's time to see our next question. In this, the interviewer has given us one method named as multiply, and there written 2, 4, 2 and nothing has been given inside 4 parentheses. And we need to implement the multiplication of these numbers. For that, we will write a function multiply and we will make use of concept of curry. As there are 4 parentheses, first function will take first parameter, second function will take one more parameter, third function will take one more parameter and fourth function will take nothing, because as in our question there is nothing. And there only we will return the value of A, B and C as we have got all the arguments needed by us here. Then with this this particular answer will be completed. Now it's time to see our next question. Here interviewer will ask you what will be an output, null double equal to null in the string. So sometimes the people get confused, but here null means false value, and this particular null inside a string means it is a string, it is treated as a string. So that's why it is a falsy value and it's a truthy value. Is it equal to this one? So no, so it will surely come as a false. Here we are making comparison of null triple equal to null, as the data type of null is an object and data type of null in the string is a string, so surely it will be false. So by this way we can impress an interviewer with the proper explanation. With this we will end up this particular tutorial, but yes, in our next video tutorial we will solve some more interesting practical problem. Let's meet in our next video. Thank you very much for